Welcome, Year 11 potential students. I'm Mr. Folger from Canon Slade Sixth Form, and I'd like to speak to you about Canon Slade School and what we can offer in terms of your next steps if you're thinking of coming from us, from another school, or from within Canon Slade itself. So please take a few moments to have a little look through this presentation, and I'll try and be as informative as I can in terms of the process of applying for us and why you'd want to make Canon Slade your number one priority. I'll just open my screen so you can see this. So Canon Slade Sixth Form is really a wonderful family sixth form. It's small. Numbers that we have in our year groups are around about the 150 mark, and that makes us very different to some of the big sixth form providers. So in terms of our students, they get to know us really well. If any of the information that you get from this presentation you'd like to have some more information on, please do contact us at sixthform@canonslade bolton.sch.uk or my name, jfolger at canon-slade.bolton.sch.uk. So either of those two contacts will be fine for contacting us. So what makes Canon Slade different? Well, there is a huge difference with Canon Slade School. We are really a vibrant student community, and that's what makes us so different from the other sixth form colleges. It isn't a building that makes the school, it is actually the people around you, your fellow students, your peers, and your teachers. Now here at Canon Slade, we feel that our students are very vibrant, always willing to get involved, no off-task behaviour, very much organised and motivated and wanting to actually do their very best. And this is the reason why I've stayed for quite a long time at Canon Slade Sixth Form to teach, because it's such a rewarding place to be, to work with such vibrant and positive young people. The second reason will be our class sizes. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, we are a small sixth form. Our class sizes are somewhere in the region of 10 to 15 students per class. Some of the big sixth form colleges will not run a class unless they've got 30 in the group, which is fine, but you're not going to have a lot of teacher retention. So we feel we can go around and get that one-to-one support that you will need at A-level and with your BTEC level 3 studies. Third reason is really you will be an individual and not a number. We've had students come back from some of the big providers to say that they were literally a target grade and a number on a list and felt it was very impersonal and cold. That's the kind of place you want to go to. Again, that's okay. However, we feel that we can provide a much more bespoke education for you, and getting to know you as the whole self and the whole person will really maximise your potential. So we want to get to know you by name as an individual in the first few weeks. And this links into our fourth reason. We have incredible pastoral support here at the school. We have 2 heads of year, 1 per year group, and we have a pastoral assistant as well as a set of support tutors, 2 academic mentors and 1 pastoral tutor. You will have 1 form time period a week for half an hour, as well as having some study skills lessons to get you up and running with the demands of level 3 study. And through that, we think we can really support you to be the best you possibly can be in terms of your full self, but also academically. We also offer a lot of support with competitive applications to university. So if you're thinking Oxbridge, which we get a lot of people going to Oxford and Cambridge every year and being successful, we have a specialist tutor for that in the form of Mrs. Osborne. Secondly, dentistry and medicine are competitive courses. So if you want to apply for a career in medicine or the healthcare sort of fields, you will need that support with your application. And again, we have dedicated people who will support you with those applications. We have specialist teachers. Most of our A-level teachers are highly specialised in terms of what they do. They've been exam markers, and they have a phenomenal breadth of knowledge in terms of the subjects that they teach. In fact, when they're teaching at your GCSE, they're always keeping an eye on the horizon of what's coming next at A-level. So being taught by us at GCSE and then at A2 into the final year of study at A-level, everything should lead through to the final endpoint. And that we do feel that in the first year of study, that will help bridge the gap quicker than some of our competitors. We'll also give you regular contact and intervention. So we will contact you directly if we feel there is an issue. And we will do that contact through our classroom time, obviously, but also through our tutor time and form time with you. And we have regular intervention sessions, drop-ins, support a study, as well as subject-specific interventions to help you catch up. quality of results and progress speak for themselves. Our results are phenomenal, the best in the town. In terms of our progress, again, our progress score is very strong. Students progress as well onto their next step, university destinations and employment. So we get people where they want to be. And that is our student destination. The end point, you've got to look at, do students actually get the jobs that they want once they leave? Finally, the range of subjects available. We have around about 31 subjects available. Some new subjects that you won't have thought about before, such as sociology, politics, psychology, just to name a few. My own subject area, geology. Now I'm making a separate video which I'll send out to parents so you can see about that as well. Not going to plug it anymore right now, but we do have lots of subjects that you've not thought about before. So please do look at those new subjects. We also have enrichment opportunities. So for instance, we do end of year trip, we have guest speakers, we have assemblies, things that the other bigger colleges can't do. We also have the opportunity for volunteering and teamwork. You can be part of the sixth form team in terms of the student body to help run the sixth form and drive the direction of the sixth form, and it's run by the students for you. So student ambassadors are important to our sixth form provision. We also have specialist classrooms within our sixth form building, and we also have specialist rooms within sixth form. So we have a supporter study room where students can use A1 to go and read and learn a bit more about their courses, but also you have your common room, which is open all day for your own use in your non-contact time. In terms of next steps, our open evening is from 5:30 to 8:30 on the 20th of October. That's this week. If you're watching this video now, this week, discuss your options with your subject teacher. That will be the next step, really. Think about the subjects that you're doing, ask them about the content. If you can't make the open evening, again, all the heads of department subject teachers will be there that teach on the A level. Speak to a member of the sixth form team. If you can't find us, we're usually in Ashworth House upstairs in our offices during like lunchtime. You can feel free to come in and speak to us. If you'd like to email us, we can always arrange a meeting with you to discuss your next steps. And then apply online. As soon as open evening's finished and over, you'll be able to apply for a place with us, and it's electronic form. It takes no more than 5 minutes, and we hope that we are going to be your #1 choice. Also, work hard for your upcoming mock exams. That's so important to get the entry requirements that you need to get in for your courses. Ensure that you do have a plan B and C in case that doesn't go quite your way, but we really hope that we are your plan A. And we understand that obviously it's confusing when you're getting used to A-level and level 3 courses, but make sure that you are also aware of the entry requirements and assessment criteria for your chosen pathway at your chosen college. And if you come to Canon Slade, it is very simple. You're going to need to get, for most courses, 5 really good passes at grade 5. That's achievable for the vast majority of students, and that includes English at a 5, English language that is, and maths at a 5, and 3 other subjects at grade 5 and above. Now, certain subjects, if you were to take geography, will want a 5 in that subject. If you're doing English, you will need 6s. If you're doing the sciences, again, you'll need slightly higher results, and you can see that on our entry requirements on our website. But generally speaking, for the vast majority of subjects, it is a minimum of 5 5s. So very, very doable. We think the vast majority of our students will be able to aspire to come into the sixth form, and therefore we will want you in the sixth form in your year 12 year. So please do apply. Don't be put off and think that we don't want you. The key takeaway from this video is we do. You're part of the Canon Slade school community, and we hope we can continue that journey with us in sixth form, where we know you can excel to be the very best that you can be. Now, other sixth form colleges might have flashy sort of buildings, firework displays. They might have people coming in, throwing you a £5 note in assembly. But what they can't offer you is the quality of the education that we can offer you, and the quality of the students that you'll be surrounded by in that small family feeling environment. So please, if you haven't thought about us, come to our open evening this week, 5:30 to 8:30. We'd love to see you there, and come and have a chat. I'd really like to get to know you as a year group. I'll be staffing my own stall for the geography and geology department, but please do come and have a talk to me, and talk to Dr. Eves and talk to Mrs. Bramfit, with the other members of the sixth form team. We really want to welcome you on that evening, and come with your questions because you'll have lots you want to ask. So thank you for taking the time to watch this little video. I'm going to leave those contact details on, so if you want to pause the screen, you've got my email address and our sixth format email address. Please do contact us if you've got any more questions, and we hope to see you on Thursday. Bye for now.